We'll do some more Monster Train. I've got Tone here on the microphone.
Hello.
My friend who plays a lot of card games.
Yes, what's
I've
the
lost a couple of these Melting Remnant games after trying it out,
Yeah.
as you know. Because number one, I reached Covenant 10 where friendly units on the top floor enter with Dazed, which is just very punishing. And also, I believe I was playing these guys wrong. So we're going to try the same thing, basically the same faction combination.
Covenant 10 and 20 actually really changed the game. The other Covenants are just kind of like slight bumps.
Yeah, Slay the Spire is very similar in that way, you know?
Is it? Oh, I've only ever gotten to like a couple of Covenants because I'm just bad.
Yeah.
Not Covenants, Ascensions.
Ascensions. Well, Ascension in Slay the Spire, there are breakpoints, but it's more like the last 3, 17, 18, 19, 20, or I guess the last 4. Suddenly...
Isn't 20? Yeah, 20 is like double boss or some bullshit, right?
Double boss, yeah. Although I think, honestly, I think the ones before the double boss impact the game more, because generally if you can win against the boss, you can probably win against 2 bosses.
Yeah, it's 2 bosses, exactly.
You're steamrolling at that point.
Alright,
let's depart.
so...
Hopefully we get a little more skill.
Umbra?
Penumbra? What?
I mean,
no.
it's... I was just seeing what your clan was. But I treat it the same way that I treat... Oh my god, Memories of the Melt. It's so bad. I really don't like the card.
You don't like Memories of the Melted? I feel like
I really don't.
If we get...
It might be okay.
If we get the spike again, we could gain so much mana that we're consuming like 4 billion times.
Yeah, but then you have to like pay 110 or whatever your difficulty gold is for permafrost. It's like so expensive.
Oh
to
yeah.
give it to
to get it at the right time. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have
Or
2
if you draw
molded.
enough,
This is really interesting. We have 2 molded, two making of a morsel in this guy. This means that I can take the remember the thing I was saying a minute ago where I was saying like probably don't want to take this Burnout 3 unless you have the remolded. So I'm gonna take this.
Yeah.
And so we can just make him big as hell and he'll never die.
I'm not a fan of harvested HP on Rector Flicker.
Me neither. Well, my first...
The other 2 are just...
Yeah, well, my first idea was to, like, feed him a bunch of morsels, you know? Give him a ton of HP, and then turn him into... He doesn't scale enough, you're right.
Scale fast enough.
Yeah, there's just no damage. Wow, this is wild. Check out these first artifacts.
Yeah.
Consume as play, restore 5.
I was actually thinking about this, like, just the other night. If I got sketches on Remnant, would I take it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's very hard to say no to. It's really, really good, but I do think that sketches really messes with you when you have Umbra as one of your factions.
The real question is whether sketches is so detrimental to your late game that you can... Because it's very good early, and, you know, you have to go win the early game to get to the late game. So then the real question is it so detrimental to your late game that you can't take it?
Well, I tell you, it's going to be very painful. It's going to be painful on the haste floors. Where they're just skipping the middle.
That is true, and that is one weakness of this pairing right off the bat, is that you don't have direct backline damage. Yeah. And your special cards don't give you that either. I mean, your first couple of floors you're worried about Mark of Invasion and Clergyman. Yeah,
and having stuff in the middle is very good for that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna try to remold stuff constantly.
I think it's reasonable. I think it's better than refracting lenses
for sure
now, which is important.
Yeah, I think
something that's better now is like way better than something that's better later.
Front-loaded power, yeah. Okay, get another unit draft. That's worth it. We can do this.
Oh, that's a bit spicy. I mean, sure.
It's a little spicy, but...
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean, the raw...
Covenant 10, it's fine.
It's Covenant 10, and we got, like, the raw power of Sketches of Salvation here. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, it's just like... I don't know. You're gonna take a lot of damage. Can't.
Here's what's interesting, is the Sketches will never cuck me out of Rector Flicker himself, so I'll always be able to throw him down here and just start crushing him, you know? I think we'll be fine. Spicy wax. Oh, sweet. Look what we got. My favorite morsel. Spell shield is good, or damage shield.
Yeah. I like damage shield on the top floors because you're likely to kill everything and then only have a couple leak top. Whereas lifesteal is a lot better because you're tanking multiple hit.
I see.
That's just one of the epiphanies I came to.
No, that's a really good point because you can stack the damage shield on top and you're taking very little damage and eventually you have like 10 of it by the time the boss is coming around. I could see that. I could see that for sure.
And the other thing is that multi-strike makes lifesteal worse because it will not heal you.
It does,
for the second, third, fourth strikes, but it'll take away a stack. So if you're trying to multi-strike and scale up, you want damage shield. Even though Seraph has multi-strike.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna go really well. I mean, having a 60-60 is just insane right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, they recently buffed Hellhorn Prince and Umbra, like, literally this morning, or my morning.
They did, yeah.
I spent the last 3 nights trying to figure out how to make Hellhorn Prince work.
He's very bad. He's very bad. I don't even think... Honestly, I tried to do the Brawler with him earlier today, and I lost, like, a 9 streak or something. 8 streak, something like that.
Yeah.
I think he's even after the buff.
The biggest problem with Hellhorn, like, I don't think he's bad. I think the problem is that his early game is so weak that that's why he's bad. By comparison, like, if you use him to scale into the late game and kill, like, he's really good at killing Seraph, but what's the point of killing Seraph if you die Daedalus, right?
Right.
So,
well, he sucks at dealing with spikes, and even with the 10 armor or whatever, he's still terrible at dealing with spikes.
Yeah, that's true. Spikes is a big one. What's the other one that I can't do sometimes? So the other one that sometimes can't be done is... There's like one other trial that I had to skip, but I did win the run. Can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this looks fine. I mean, Richter, like, for the most part, most of the champions have a very good early game setting, and then a mid game setting, and a late game setting.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Did Richter burn out?
He did, but we drew our molded, so it's good. I was just thinking, like, this is so painful in terms of, like, because stuff comes in dazed at the top, you know, we have to draw things that away. It's less forgiving, you know. But hey, man, look how strong he is. He's just crushing it now.
I mean, that's the biggest problem. Honestly, the biggest problem with this trial is whether you can kill that backline archer at the boss, which you can't. So you literally just have to tank an extra.
Yeah, I just had to be a big boy.
Yeah, which, you know, it worked out. So that's interesting.
So there's Wicklash.
My sort of philosophy with cards is that, like, you can't draw a card that's not in your deck.
Yeah.
So having the first Wicklash is better than having the third molded.
Yeah, that's true. I think I agree with that, but also it's the fact that, like, this gives me more, this gives me something to do in the first turn. I hate drawing molded first turn because you can't do anything with it. This gives me something to do first turn, and if something is still alive and I need it not to die for the next turn, for example, what just happened a minute ago where my guy burned out, that was very dangerous. If I could have made his burnout timer longer first, then would have been good.
Check your map. Because this actually, what I'm thinking is, like, do you have a magic shop coming up? Can you give Mind Collapse? Well, it's like whether you would want to give plus 10 damage to Mind Collapse, because Mind Collapse is pretty bad unless you're casting it for 0.
I agree. We certainly don't want a third making of a morsel. I was almost thinking of Antumbra Assault for more morsels, but...
Antumbra's really good.
And we could give that spell power as well.
Yeah, that's actually pretty reasonable.
We've already got Memories of the Melted for mana if we really need a big mana turn.
That's so bad.
It is pretty bad.
Gonna spend 2 cards to kill 1 unit and get back some mana. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we could start with the Tycoon and just...
I really like Wickless Tycoon. I don't know about you.
I mean, it seems... I mean, it's like the dream, right? You know, you're gonna harvest all this money, and you're gonna use the morsels to do it, I guess. I mean,
harvest a lot lot of money. You just like slap dregs in front of him, and get an extra like $30 of.
Not even dregs. Like with this combo, you can just do morsels, and they're guaranteed to die every single turn.
That's true. That's true. Morsels is another consideration. There's a lot of options.
Wickless Baron is more scaling though.
Oh, there's a short list of units that I really don't like and don't see the point of, and Wickless Baron is one of them. But you can tell me otherwise.
I think it would be nice if he scaled a little harder, but otherwise, I think I'd probably never use him if I wasn't having Umbra as my side.
If you compare him to Lady of the House, like look at the stats.
Yeah, how long? Well, it's a good. Here's the question you want to ask yourself: is how long does it take to get to Lady of the House level? You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like over the course of a
20
fight,
kills.
you might get to
Yeah.
I mean, it triggers off of you and the opponents, and like if you get, let's say you do get, how much is it, 20 units killed of theirs and yours, which is like pretty reasonable. You get Lady of the House at the end of the fight, where instead you can Lady of the House at the beginning, making sure that you don't have to blow resources to save higher health.
Well, I went with the Tycoon, so we'll get some money. There's Permafrost. We'll go ahead and Permafrost the memories.
Sure.
Just something to have. We'll upgrade the power on the Antumbra Assault so we can kill stuff with it. Hello, Hylith. Yes, this game is similar to Slay the Spire. It's, I would say more complicated.
This one. I mean, you can give it to Making of a Morsel.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I have Tone on the mic, by the way, and an enthusiast of card games.
Yes, and if anyone's wondering about my credentials, I'm up to Covenant 23.
Covenant 23, you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
I would be up to 25 if I didn't spend literally 3 nights trying to make Hellhorn Prince work. And then got buffed. So, like, yeah.
Well, what champion path were you doing with him, out of curiosity? Were you trying to do the multi-attack?
I sort of... My approach is I take based on what I need. So early on, if my deck is really bad at killing bosses, I need to take... what is it? The Wrathful? Just because he literally has 12... He's a 12/12.
Yeah, he just becomes big.
Yeah, he just has more HP, because you just need more HP sometimes.
Yeah.
But then later on, if I'm worried about scaling or I want a good scaling option, then I'll track into multi-strike.
Yeah.
That's a really awkward reroll.
It's a really awkward reroll is the thing, because I don't want to consume this, but...
That was a really awkward reroll.
Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, I wish we had more things that could use spell power, but...
Yeah, I don't... If you search zoning is pretty bad here.
I think we do it, though. I really do.
The difference between 13 and, like, 33 damage is not that much at this point in the game.
I guess. Yeah,
like,
I guess so. I guess 13's gonna one-shot.
Yeah. What backline you... I mean, so you've had Aggressive Amulet. The next try will either be Mark of Invasion or Armor.
Yeah, and either way, 10's enough to pass through the armor, so... You're probably right, it's probably better to just hold.
To be honest, I wouldn't have rerolled there.
You wouldn't have rerolled? Yeah.
Anyway, that's alright. Don't worry.
I guess the first 2 slots are guaranteed, aren't they? So that I knew that was going to happen.
I mean, you could have high rolled on like damage, I suppose, like the +10 magic.
Oh yeah, the +10 could happen. Well, the thing is, I wanted the Emberstone as the thing because I didn't want to have two. I didn't want to have the 2 mana makings because like having 2 of those in the deck is obnoxious. Right, I'm cool with spikes. We can win very easily with spikes.
Yeah. I mean, now you can set up with Dregs and Wickless Tycoon and get in that sweet dosh.
Yeah, we could put the Tycoon at the bottom, probably. Probably put Rector in front and just let the Tycoon watch as tons of kills happen.
Yeah. You'll probably end up getting an extra 50 gold.
Probably. Oops. I keep forgetting to not cast in front of these dudes. It's weird how even the summon spells have a floor, technically. You know, even though you're not really summoning, you're just putting it in your hand. you know?
It's consistent though.
Yeah. Alright, I messed up a little bit. I just realized if the guy shows up on top, I probably don't get to kill the fairy and get the gold.
Yeah, I mean that's the other reason to have direct damage, is sometimes you just
There she
set up
is.
on the ground.
Yep, we're owned. No money for me.
Oh.
That's lame.
Rip?
Yep.
Oh well. Look, it's fine. Wickless Tycoon only needs to kill, what, 10 units
10
to
units,
get to the
yeah.
same amount of money?
Yeah, and my rubble morsels and things will, they'll get me there.
Exactly.
Alright.
So, I mean, I'm sure you know, but you can... Oh, actually, it probably doesn't. But you can use the morsels to block.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to, because I...
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Well, actually, no, he's gonna die because of, spikes. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, that's the awkward thing.
That's why it's almost better to have the morsels on the top floor at this Covenant level.
Yeah, it might be. It might be.
Okay, everything's dead. So I
Yeah,
don't get to
the main
Antumbra Assault. I do like the fact that I can remold these miners.
It's so awkward that you drew the remolded the turn.
Yeah, it's the wrong turn, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think morsels carry over into death because it's not an enhance. I think I remember trying to do it with an unlock rare that Melted Remnant gets, and it like doesn't carry over to death.
Wait, what are you saying? I don't understand. Are you saying the... What do you say
So
about morsels?
Rectify will eat the morsel miner, then die, and then when you remold him, he won't have the extra +5 from the morsel mining.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be obnoxious.
It's a gain. It says gain, not enhance. Enhance is the one that you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Look, yeah,
Okay. These keywords, man.
Yeah, I know. Look, it's obviously very magic inspired, very technical.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And do that. Maybe that was optimal, maybe not. We get some lifesteal, I guess.
I mean, you could have like shipped the 5-6 miner, get $5.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that, huh?
Actually, whatever.
Okay, so I really need... See, I got my Wicklash at the exact wrong time, you know? This is very irritating if I don't... Oh man.
Sad.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough as hell. Actually, because I have no way to kill these guys. The Wicklash is not gonna let me burn them out fast enough.
Probably. Yeah.
If I draw into Antumbra Assault and a Molded, we're good, because I can kill one of these dudes and there'll be space. No, I can still put it up here. So I don't need. I just need to draw into a Molded. That's all.
Yeah. What's on the top floor? It's okay.
Just a Waxer with a Burnout 2. He's going away. He's on the way out. I think what we do is I think we... Let's see. I'm tempted to upgrade this guy, because he has his lifesteal, you know?
Yeah, you should.
Probably put some dregs here. Just to get some gold, really. Gonna do no damage. Is there something here that has... No, there's nothing here that has sweep. No. It's just killing these two guys before they can do anything. And the Tycoon just doesn't do that much in the way of damage.
And then gets healed by the healer in the back.
Well, we can put this there and do a little bit of damage, you know. Yeah, Morsel Miner goes here.
That sweet money.
Do I even bother to Wicklash? I think I Wicklash something down here, actually, just to hit him once. Because otherwise stuff is going to burn out. The timing on this faction is so bizarre, you know? Yeah,
it does, like, yeah, Melted Remnant is actually very, very...
There's a lot of room to mess up.
Yeah, certainly. took me a day to sort of figure out what was happening.
Okay, we got screwed. No mold.
Um,
No mold. I think, do we auto-lose? We might auto-lose.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3. No, I think you have enough high health.
Well, actually, no. Daze is not that bad. I just realized if we could get it next turn, it's only one turn where he doesn't attack. So that's it's not like he's useless for the whole combat, you know.
Yeah. Daze is that Covenant. Yeah, that Malice only really affects trying the setup phase.
Mm-hmm.
The actual boss phase is probably okay if you can get Rector Flicker up there.
Look at my sweet 15, 16 mana, you know. Completely useless. All right. So the miner, let's see, 8 plus 5, that's going to kill this on the first round, so I guess we'll just put the Bubble Morsel in front. Get a little more damage.
Yeah, you do actually tank a shot. And then maybe that does a little bit.
This is ugly as hell.
Oh, down to the wire.
Okay, we got my molded. So of course we're going to take back the Flicker Man.
Yeah.
We also got Antumbra, so we get to kill stuff in the back.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, just Rector Flicker alone is so strong that, you know.
I mean, oh, you can get back. Hang on, you can get back Tycoon.
Oh, I could. You're right.
Money.
Thanks for reminding me. That is free money.
Yeah.
And then I can actually.
Space, but yeah. Which I think you did put space.
Yeah, I have space. Nice.
Oh, I would have killed that man.
Would have killed what now?
Nah, it doesn't matter. The snipe.
Yeah, I saw the guy was dead anyway, so it didn't change anything. But yeah, you're probably right. I mean, yeah, cool. Of course you're right. The other thing was just a healer. Okay, we don't want another molded, I don't think. Although this deck really badly needs the molded, I guess. We have
it's probably fine, honestly. You can give holdover to molded later.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still not sure how to use the explosive here.
So explosive is just like it's good for dealing with. So right now, what do you have? You have one backline damage dealer. One backline sniping spell. You don't really have enough to kill that.
Right.
The thing about modern explosive is that it's very good right now because the breakpoint is 40. Most things have 40 HP at the front. So being able to kill that means that you can actually deal with the backline stuff.
Well, he's only doing 35 actually, so.
Oh yeah, but like 35 plus a train stored or whatever you want.
Sure, yeah.
And you can get it back, and it can explode again, etc.
Of course, encasement. It's harder to explode after that. I guess the burnout happens.
Molten encasement is a lot better way later when you actually have enough damage.
Well, yeah, being able to apply stealth multiple times is crazy.
Oh yeah, it is.
But it's also less useful because my guys are all burning out, so I mean, while the stealth is counting down, their burnout is counting down. So I think it's kind of like they're kind of at odds with each other, you know?
A little bit, but like Drake's a 0 mana Frozen Lances, right? So giving him stealth is okay, because then they don't. Yeah, it's like so Molten Encasement is sort of like that Shark's spell, Dazed 1 to all units discard your hand. It's pretty similar. Because it gives you first strike.
It's just, this all sounds like stuff that's very bad at fighting bosses. And is very okay at fighting, or pretty good actually at fighting just the hallway fights or whatever.
I mean, if it's... I mean, you need to kill the hallway to get to the boss.
That's true.
So,
I mean...
I would take an Entombed Explosive here.
I think I would too, just to front load some damage.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fun. We certainly don't need another Making a Morsel. Not a big fan of Immortal Trade. We're just going to take the Prism, I think.
Yeah,
Prism's
I think that's
good.
reasonable.
Hard to say no to more capacity.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I remember this. I've been watching like a decent number of videos, and like people skip there, and it's like pretty crazy.
They skip Prism?
No, the first one, the bomb.
Oh.
They just skip it. Like, oh, it doesn't fit in my deck archetype or whatever that means. It's like, well, yeah, it doesn't, but you still need to not die.
Yeah. I'm on the fence. I need to play these guys more before I can really have a good opinion on that.
I don't think you have anything to duplicate.
I really don't. That's what I'm looking at now.
Say Umbra Assault is worth duplicating, which it kind of is.
Could be.
What?
The Prism could be worth duplicating, weirdly enough.
What's Open up your logbook and just check melted remnant units. What have you got unlocked? Because that would be...
How do I even get to my logbook from here?
Cog, top right. No, the one next to that one.
Oh, this is it. I got it.
Yeah.
You're on that Twitch delay, bro.
Yeah, Twitch delay. So,
We have the Formless Child.
I mean, it's a rare.
It's a rare, bro.
It's in the pool.
We're missing a lot of stuff. I actually haven't won a game with these guys yet, or else we'd have more unlocked.
I mean, so what do you need? You need some way of dealing with backline damage.
Yeah. Copying Umbra would be okay for that purpose alone. On the other hand...
Might be okay.
Yeah, I don't really care about Remnant units.
Yeah, I think if you duplicate something, you go for that. I don't know what you're merchanting of Magic King, though. I guess you're trying to get holdover on a melted thingamadoo. Whatever it's called. Molded. Yeah.
Molded.
I think that's
molded.
Cool.
I think
I think
I'm most interested in holdover or frozen on the molded, because the thing is that without that, we can just get memed really hard with Rector Flicker. Whereas if we do have that, we could have a super cool turn where we're able to fight twice with him. So I'm going to do this.
The other consideration is looking at the future in the map and whether or not you're going to be going to any floors that already have healing.
Yeah, fair point. Well, there it is. There's the permafrost.
Well, I was going to say, with that pick, I might have actually skipped that, but whatever.
What, like done a reroll?
Not the reroll.
Oh, you mean the units? Yeah, I went for a very greedy play. I probably shouldn't have gotten a second Tycoon, but I was like, I need the money, bro.
Where do you put him? I don't know. Do you have space? Probably not.
Oh, son of a bitch. Surge Stone. It's Surge Stone again.
Whatever. Just take your lumps, get your -1 mana, call it good.
Yeah. I think I should take a reroll here. Before I do that, before I decide on that, let's see what the caverns are. Sometimes I think caverns cost gold, so...
I think there's one event that will cost you gold.
This one can cost me gold.
Does it duplicate? Oh yeah, this one definitely.
Rather give them HP.
Yeah.
Although we're getting a little low. Say
might
what?
as well give him gold.
Yeah, probably.
I think he clicked the wrong one.
Give him a little more. Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. Wow. We don't have any of those. But I think I'll take this speculatively because this thing is awesome.
Yeah. I think it's very rare that I would skip a relic.
Yeah, I agree.
Good. They're pretty good. You only get a couple anyway.
Yep.
Like the most you can get in a run is, if you're not buying any, the most you can get in a run is about 5.
5-ish, yeah, maybe probably less even.
Yeah.
Alright, so I could re-roll here, but that would only give me an Ember. I mean, it would give me a little bit of power, but I'm paying 70 gold for an Ember at that point. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, I mean, Purge could be worth it though. Getting a Train Steward out of my deck. I think we're gonna do that.
I don't like purging right now. They're not bad per se. Like, it's not gotten to the point where you have anything better than a Train Steward right now.
I wouldn't. Honestly. I mean, maybe. I guess I'd rather have my dregs, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see what's coming up.
I don't know.
Merchant of Steel.
I mean, the other thing is that I see people like purging so much on floors 1 to 3, and it's like, it's probably
you want your deck to be reliable, you know?
Yeah, but if your cards are shit, what are you drawing?
Yeah, alright, that's fair.
Like they skip any sort of card that does something, and then they take out their trains.
Yeah, like, sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. I definitely agree. Oh, look at this Super 6 setup. Entombed Explosive in the right spot.
Nice.
Alright. So, once we kill him, we can take capacity, and then we'd be able to put Tycoon, Flicker, which would be pretty cool. Although, kind of silly because... Okay, check it out.
It is pretty silly.
I'm gonna put Tycoons up here, I guess. And one there. And Flicker here. He'll take 60 damage, but we'll just revive him.
Meme and heart.
Meme and hard, it's true. I need that money, bro.
But yes, this is gonna get a little bit awkward because you just don't have any AoE.
No, I really don't.
Oh, just trying to think what this class combo has for AoE. There's not really many.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you just have souped up units.
Pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna Wicklash our boy here. I think we'll...
if you don't kill.
Well, we're gonna end Umbra the explosion so he doesn't die. Are you sure that morsel bonuses don't stick around when you're molded? That is so depressing.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain.
Oh man, not even the attack and the defense, I wonder?
Nope. Unless it says enhance, it doesn't stick around.
You're right, that's a different keyword. Okay.
Yeah. So,
I believe you.
Of note, if you look at Wicklash, I think it says enhance with +5 attack, but apply burnout. So that burnout, if you chuck it on a unit that doesn't have burnout, it won't stick around. But the +5 attack.
Alright.
It's very weird. Yeah. It's
so this will come back with burnout burnout 3 like it started with, is what you're saying?
Yes, but then because you're reforming it, you're adding an extra 1 to the timer, yeah.
Well, that too. Okay, so yeah, so it'll come back with 4, not 5, like you might expect.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's weird like that. There are many instances of cards in this game where it has a half-half effect.
Yeah.
Temporary buff, enhance.
It's very strange treating my champion as disposable, but I mean, I know I can bring him back whenever I want to, so it's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. It's a 60-60. It's good.
It's pretty solid, yeah.
It's literally carrying you, which is the point.
Yeah.
Recent. I actually wonder if if permafrosting and molded instead of the memories was way better. It probably was.
No, I should have frozen a mold. It was 100% better. I mean, that has occurred to me as well. Because the memories is just stupid garbage right now. Whereas having 2 frosted molds would be so much... Yeah, I'm still learning this faction, but that much I'm sure of. Screw this card.
I was hopeful that you would show me different. You'd show me the light that Memories of the Melted is a good card.
This is the card of this is the card of broken dreams right here, because you know it looks like it's going to do amazing things for you, especially if you have morsels dying 24/7, and then it just doesn't do a goddamn thing. Check this out. We're gonna beef up our Tycoon up here since he's not going to die, and this guy is going to die, so it makes more sense to you know, since these buffs don't stay. Yeah.
I think that's reasonable.
He's literally eating the poor, like a good capitalist.
Look at him, he didn't get that belly by starving himself.
That's a good point, yeah.
It's not all animal fur that he's wearing. It's the corpses of his allies.
Okay, so... a rebel morsel here.
What's on the list of things to reform?
That's a good question. I can't look at it, unfortunately, without...
You can.
I can?
You press C. Yeah, press C.
Oh, that's my discard pile, though. Oh, I should look at my consume pile. It's V.
Yeah, the consume pile. Sorry, V. One. And you can get a sense of what's there.
I want to wait. Well, actually, no, I don't want to wait, because you're right, I drew another molded.
Pretty sick here.
What would be sick? Entombed Explosive?
1, 2...
Yeah, it'd be
so
pretty
it
good.
would kill... Yeah, it would kill a... It would tank up... It would soak some damage and kill one of the clergymen. Terrible.
Yeah,
alternatively,
it lets this guy do an attack, so I think that is correct.
Yeah.
At least I'm pretty sure it lets him do an attack.
To clear the 240, the 40 HP unit. That's the but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Does this let him do an attack? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Dang.
No, but like, it means your Rector Flicker does an attack, doesn't it?
No, Rector doesn't get an attack because this thing hits
really
that.
awkward.
He kills it. It does. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No. This thing doesn't
it
explode for damage. So this attacks, this explodes. No, Rector should get a hit. So what is happening here?
No, it kills the unit in the front, and then the rest keep attacking.
I understand, but I'm saying they all have 5 attack power, right? So 5 does not kill him. He has 10 HP. 5 kills him. Oh wait, I'm brain dead. Okay, I'm having a brain aneurysm right now and being unable to do basic math. That's what's happening. Alright, well, we can throw dregs up here.
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh, whoops. Thought I had one more capacity there. I'll put a train steward here. He'll end up dying.
Oh.
Probably should have put the dregs next to the tycoon.
I might have put the dregs up top.
That's what I'm saying.
Kill the 30, yeah, the
Probably should have done that.
Unit.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, I could bring
It's fine.
Rector back right now, and I could put him on top, although that wouldn't do anything because of the days that I keep not taking into account. Yeah, we're gonna take some pyre damage. Sucks.
The alternative is that you reform the bomb. Does that do it? No, it doesn't do it because it has too much HP. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's
Yeah,
fine. You take like
wouldn't die.
5. You take like
15.
5 damage.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. We will put Rector Flicker down here, of course. I'll just keep holding the molded so I can bring back Rector Flicker at my leisure. Uh-huh.
I mean, if you can do 20 damage, not 20, 12. Oh, actually, yeah, you're fine. So you take like 6 damage, whatever.
Yeah, it's no big deal, really. Four, actually. Alrighty, so here's... God, that burnout. Oh cool, we can Wicklash him and make his burnout not happen quite so quickly.
Yeah, you would question him because he is burning out.
Yeah, he was burning out before he was dead. The burnout symbol was there.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
the
what
question.
was this
I
here?
guess you like random thing in front.
I could put a random thing in front. Yeah, that's true.
Just second attack.
Yep. Now he burns out. But I did get another 50 or so damage, so that is correct. And we get to save this molded, so we'll definitely have him on floor 2. Which is very good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I've been holding this molded forever. The best card in the Wax Arsenal, perhaps.
Yeah. I think it's Wickless Tycoon. I don't know, man. Look at that money. Look at that money.
He's
it's
a fat boy, but yeah, he's having a good time.
Funny.
You know what's funny is I almost want to put Rector Flicker. It's actually more optimal for me to put him up here. Because this is dead no matter what. Like, we've won. But this lets me get another 5 gold. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
You know?
Sure. Seems reasonable.
I can Wicklash, I guess, to... Oh man.
Yeah, you definitely.
If I could have self-killed this thing, we could have had 10 gold. You know, I'm getting incredibly greedy here, I guess.
No, I think it's reasonable. Especially
It's
if
little
you
minor
take these, like,
optimizations, yeah.
I mean, I think the real question is why you took the second Wickless Tycoon, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
Well, I am getting more money.
Yeah, that's true. You're getting like an extra 10 gold. 5. Oh, 10. There you go. Nice.
Okay. So we finally have cards that will work with the Memories of the Melted, and I don't think I can pass them up, you know? I think we have to take the Forever Consumed.
I think you'd be crazy if you passed up on a rare. Like, yeah, I don't know. I've seen people pass up on this part. It's really weird.
What are you saying?
Uh,
There's no rare
sorry?
here. These are all uncommon.
These are rares.
Oh, those are
They're
rares?
purple.
Oh,
Yeah,
purple's
purple's
rare?
rare.
Oh, okay.
White
The
is
color's
common.
wrong. But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
I mean, I would... The trample's pretty tempting. That
It's
doesn't...
apply. It's not
Applied.
enhanced.
It's not enhanced, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's something to keep in mind. I was thinking that. Rectifier does kind of get big enough.
Yeah, he gets big enough for trample to be completely worth it, but...
Tuned is 1 mana deal 30, 2 mana deal 60.
Yeah.
That's like... It's not bad.
That's not bad. I mean, like, we could easily get 15 mana with memories, so 15 times 30 is a lot, even without spell leak.
Exactly. It's like sort of a weird combo with your Forever Consumed. Maybe it's
incredibly weird, but yeah. Alright. I don't...
Yeah, why don't you make a suggestion and then I'll tell you what I think about this pick.
About this pick? This pick looks...
Well,
first of all, this is interesting because we have Gorge, and remember we've got the relic that's done nothing for us so far. But I could get endless fuel. I could get endless fuel, bro.
Yeah, you get double fuel. Nice.
Double fuel. If you I don't know. It's a secret mechanic. If you get to 100 fuel, he explodes and he does like 10,000 damage to the boss. A lot of people don't know that.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the hot tips.
Although, I mean, yeah, just by virtue of having multi-strike, which we don't have yet, and the thing is, that would be a really good target for my... I don't have anything to feed my, I don't have anything to feed my morsels to yet that makes sense, is the thing, and that multi-strike means that all that extra damage I'm getting from those minor morsels, suddenly is going somewhere good, you know?
Yeah.
So I do think that is the pick. On the other hand, Sketches is going to... I just know it's going to send him to the back of the middle. And then he's going to be completely useless for the whole goddamn fight. Because he's going to run out of fuel and, you know, pass out. So we probably shouldn't take that as much as I want to.
I think you were on the money at the beginning, yeah. No, I think it is allied constructs.
It probably is, but... Oh, it needs damage badly, but...
Yeah, you need damage.
I'm just very sad about the Sketches. Although I guess if he's sent to the back, then... The other stuff in front probably will die pretty quickly. Because what is it, like train stewards and dregs, and worst case scenario, it's the rich guy. Yeah, we've got to do this. Yeah. Incapacity.
I've actually been thinking a lot about what you take at the relic, and I actually don't know sometimes. It's like... Capacity is really good, but on the other hand, not sure.
I think capacity is kind of the default choice if you're not sure. I think we have to go for the Merchant of Steel so that we can apply damage to the alloyed construct.
You're looking for the damage? Multi-strike?
Not more multi-strike, just damage. Because more damage is going to double the damage, or like large would be good.
If it was me, I would go right. Umbra units can be very good for scaling.
That's true.
As boss killers,
especially since I have Fossil Fangs. Although if it's something like Overgorger, it's too late for it to be good.
Is it?
Kinda.
Why?
Not really. I guess. Yeah. Okay. I guess we could still. Oh man, I feel very bad about giving up upgrades for the alloyed construct because this is guaranteed. Like I am guaranteed there's going to be more damage of some variety in there. I do agree. It feels bad to skip over this free artifact though.
It's not the artifact, it's actually the unit. The thing that I've noticed is that you don't get that many unit picks. All the units in the game are uncommon or rare.
Mm.
So you actually don't get very many unit
Interesting.
picks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the high level autism going on.
I see. Alright, so this is interesting with the Hell Pact. That works with Forever Consume for another 90 damage.
It turns it into a 0 mana deal 90, which is actually
pretty great.
What you want.
Yeah. I mean, the mallet's nice for killing backline, I guess, but
Hellpack will do it. Fine.
Hellpact will kill backline as well.
The other thing to note is that Umbra has the highest number of X spells. They have like 7 or something ridiculous, and every other faction has 1.
Oh, really? So, this is hilarious.
What do you...
I mean, I should, I already have enough to kill backline is the thing, so... But, I mean, it's just, it feels bad to give up a gorge that actually matters. But I don't think I want 2 alloyed constructs, because I'll end up not being able to feed both. Do I have enough what now?
Do you have enough to kill backline? Really? What do you have?
I've got the Umbra Assault, and I've got the Forever Consumed. Yeah, I guess it is a little bit light, huh? 2 cards. I mean...
Forever Consumed doesn't target, which can be really awkward. You have, like, 1...
Oh, you're right. That isn't... Why did I think that targeted...
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of Mind Collapse. You're thinking
I am thinking of Mind Collapse. In that case, yeah, we have to take the Shadow Eater.
Yeah. This combination, yeah, doesn't actually have that many ways to kill support.
It's incredibly awkward, this combination. Pretty sure. Pretty sure this is not just me. I think this this combo of factions is weird.
I like it, but there is a steep learning curve because there's a lot of nombos, if you're not aware.
A lot of non-bows, yeah, for sure. Whoops. Oh, you can actually scroll through here. Did you know that?
You can scroll through?
You can just scroll through, not even look at the map, just scroll down and look at everything.
Yeah, you can. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really useful.
It's nice.
We could start reforming, but I really don't think we need to.
That's the other one of the nombos. If you reform randomly, you get back morsels.
Yeah. Well, that's what I learned in my first attempt at this faction.
Yeah. I had to spend like an hour or two just sort of figuring out how to figure out Recto Flicker.
Yeah, it's just a really easy way to screw yourself. So the spell shield is going to be because
it gives. It's multi-strike one, isn't it? That's a multi-strike. That's a multi-strike support.
No, it's haste.
So if you can't, it's haste support mage. That's even worse.
Yeah, it is. Although the thing is that if I put my Gorger on the bottom, or my my Shadow Eater on the bottom, he'll die. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and we'll rely on the Shadow Eater. Hopefully, we draw it at the right time. Yeah. And of course, if it gets dumped into the middle, that'll be horrible. So.
Yeah. I mean, this is precisely why I reckon Shadow Eater was the pick there.
You know, I think you're absolutely right.
Because you don't actually have that many ways of killing. Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
And then we can just... We can even put the flicker here in the middle.
Exactly.
We're gonna have...
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Shit.
Uh-oh?
The guy, the fairy. I should have put flicker on top of the fairy. Who cares? I care. No! No. I have no way of killing him. That's okay.
I mean, you can now start setting up the allied construct on the top floor, give it like damage shields when they come up.
Mm-hmm. It's true, I could
give
do
anything
that.
else. Yeah.
Although we have to feed this guy at least once every turn.
Ah, that's not hard.
It's true.
Is it? I mean, how many sources? You've got
we're surprisingly low on morsels. Although we have the master or the maker morsels or whatever. Minor morsels, making of a minor. Making of a morsel. I'll get it right eventually, and it makes morsel minors. We do have two of those. Yeah,
it gives you the only rare morsel in the game.
It's a really good morsel. +5/+5 is pretty solid stuff.
Like you compare it to the common that Awoken has, the +3/+3.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty reasonable.
This is interesting. I'm not even sure where I want to Space Prism. I guess I want to do it on bottom, in case I want to eat more things.
Yeah, I suspect it's bottom floor.
Yeah, I think so too.
Middle floor is really awkward.
Middle floor is obnoxious. I'm not going to get any gold at all, basically. That's okay though.
I mean, that's really interesting. I guess that is a problem with Sketches, but Sketches got you through the early games.
Yeah, Sketches is good. I can't say bad things about Sketches, honestly. I'll put a drag up here, whatever. But yeah, they're not going to be hasting at any moment, really. Okay, we have our Umbra, which is actually our only source of morsels in this hand. But it's not gonna kill shit. That's a problem.
What do you mean? Use it to kill the train stored on floor 2.
Oh, you're right. I can kill my own guys with that.
This is the 50 million IQ.
50 million IQ play, absolutely. And then I can make this thing...
Yeah.
I can make this have less dudes in it, which means we can start getting gold. 10 gold per death, bro. Yeah, that is the 50 million IQ play for sure. Oh, I should be putting these behind.
Yeah.
I'm completely doing this wrong. This fuelless alloyed construct. Whoops, we could have molded a morsel. In fact, I'll go ahead and...
The thing is, Rector Flicker burns out this turn.
Oh, was that my frozen one? It was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Whoops. Okay, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I thought I drew my non-frozen one that turn, and my... Oh, no, you're right, I drew the other one before.
Gotta open your eyes, man.
I do. It's very late. I realize that in Australia, it's not very late, but, I should be in bed right now, is the problem. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it should be okay. 180 damage on Forever Consumed. Wow.
Forever Consumed, I don't believe will eat through... Hang on. Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it
it's
doesn't. It's one application, yeah.
Oh well.
Yep. So what's interesting is we could... So that this guy is less useless up here, we could start wicklashing him, and then he burns out, and then we summon him again.
I was gonna say you wicklash the Tycoon, perhaps.
What?
Or you wicklash the Bomb.
Say again, what?
You can wicklash Bomb.
I could wicklash Bomb. So he dies. I was just thinking the extra damage would be nice with the multi-attack, but you're probably right.
Yeah. The problem is trying to keep it alive through burnout. Yeah, it's
awkward. It's awkward for sure. Alright, put this behind. Like I should.
He is learning. He's doing it.
I know, right? I guess I'll put a dreg here. I can still fit Rector.
Yeah, if you want the extra damage.
It's just extra damage, it's nice to have. Those double gorges are pretty sick, man. 10 damage per morsel.
Yeah. Definitely carried you through this trial.
Absolutely.
I would have been different otherwise.
Okay. This thing's gonna burn out and explode, and this is not gonna die, but...
you can untap the trains to it.
That's what I'm thinking. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do it to the drag or the train steward, but I guess I want to clear out...
Yeah, you want more space.
Yeah. And instead of feeding the Gorger, it's time to get ourselves as much fuel as possible.
I mean, there's no point feeding the Gorger now.
Well, if there's nothing down there, yeah. Well, I mean, he gets stronger, but it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
I can go ahead and molded my my guy back, by the way. Although I have to wonder if maybe I should just send him to the top. No, we may be able to do him twice.
I think, yeah, you'd probably end up doing it twice.
Well, we wait a turn.
The other thing is
we wait a turn to see if we can draw into the other one.
Yeah. The alternative was to try and hold on to it, but it doesn't really matter.
No, I'm saying
just because you have the memory, run out of mana.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is I hold on to the molded and I get the other molded, yeah. And then I use that molded to bring him back on bottom, and then I use my frozen one to put him on top the next turn. It's probably not necessary, but...
Yeah, you know, it's good to be cautious.
Yeah.
It's practice for Covenant's higher Covenants.
Higher Covenants, yeah, for sure.
Just practice.
Okay, so that in fact is what we get to do. Inflictors our damage, so we put him behind. He's gonna burn out. It's cute. This thing has haste, yeah. So we're gonna need to do a morsel.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Saved once again. By the Shadow God.
By the Shadow Eater, yeah, for sure. Very, very good stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna put my miner here, just in case. This dude's pretty much dead. Maybe I should have put both here for the money. Actually, you know what? I know he's gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just get a morsel for the sake of getting money. Because, yeah, I mean, this is... Look at how close to death he is. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize he was gonna get past my, my robot.
Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Gonna get some more cash money here.
You gotta put morsels in front of your tycoon so you can get extra dollars.
Yeah, exactly. They'll throw a rock.
Yeah, you can whiplash something, I think. Does that do it? Whiplash the morsel, the second morsel.
Oh,
I think.
No, I whiplash the tycoon and he'll die, so I'll get the extra points.
Yeah, no.
For beating him sooner, you know? And I still get the money. Although, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, because then one of the guys would have died and I would have gotten 5 gold out of it.
Yeah,
Harvest his fellow capitalist.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Engulfed in Smoke I feel like is bad.
Why?
I mean, it's great, it's amazing, it's really, really powerful. I just don't think it's good when you have burnout because you're stealthily burning your burnout away, you know? It's probably fine with the construct.
Yeah. I reckon you can make a case for the Wicked Blaze, but Engulfed in Smoke is a way to scale and kill bosses.
Yeah, I'm just saying it doesn't work with burnout units, but since we have Alloyed Construct, then we should take it.
Cares. The other thing that it helps with, and that you might be soft to, is the boss that has stealth. So it's like double stealth bullshit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still. I'm just saying it like as an anti-combo with burnout, even in that case. But yeah, I agree. It's stealth is really painful when enemies have it. I'm tempted to take this feast here.
Why?
Because we get to play a lot of. I guess we aren't playing that many morsels, are we?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's not actually that.
Yeah, you may be right, actually.
I've taken Feast many times and it's never been good. I don't know.
Feast is good if you have holdover on it.
Morsel. Yeah, if you had
Morsel Maker also is very good, but I don't have it. In fact, I skipped it, so you're right, I should just take gold.
I mean, you didn't skip it. There was a better card.
What? What was the... What did you think I should have taken?
No, when Morsel Maker was off,
oh,
there was a better
I
card.
see. Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. Yeah, there was a better card. Alright, we have 590 gold, that's quite a lot. If I take this path, I don't get to use any of that. Probably best if I take the left path.
The question is what you're duplicating.
Yeah, what would I even duplicate? And the answer is really nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I could duplicate Wickless Tycoon, so I could get 3 Wickless Tycoons.
I think you would actually, if you had to duplicate something, it would be Forever Consumed.
Probably.
Because right now you need to really quickly deal 100 damage, which you may not be able to.
Maybe not, yeah.
Challenges. Can you do 100 damage?
Engulfed in Smoke would also be an okay pick, but...
Yeah, maybe. But maybe, yeah. Yeah, like you could just go to the spell shop and give it holdover.
It's true.
Or something. I don't know.
Maybe. So we could apply Stealth 4. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
It is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, man. Okay, we could consume this, but I really don't want to because I need that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. It being 0 mana, deal 90 is pretty good.
Yes. Don't want that going away anytime soon. Let's make the morsel free.
Yeah. You just give it to something that you know you're going to cast multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going to cast it every time you see it.
Yep. Okay, holdover. That's good.
Nice.
So we could hold over the engulfed and apply endless stealth, basically, which is probably the right choice.
Yeah, that would renew the run. So yeah, why not?
Well, yeah, it pretty much wins. It wins versus bosses. It doesn't win versus hallways.
Oh yeah, but like, what are the problems that you need to solve? You need to solve
damage.
Deal 100 and 160 damage.
Yeah.
Kill Seraph, right? This kills Seraph.
This kills Seraph, yeah. So we just need to win versus this next hallway. Do I salvage anything?
I don't even know if I would spend the 20 gold to upgrade the Forever Consume, to be honest. The difference? Oh, yeah, maybe.
I think it's worth it if I have 380 already. I mean, what else am I going to use that money on? I guess there's a relic shop.
Relic shops, re-rolling to get even more runes. Like, sky's the limit.
Fair point. So, what's funny is Trap Shoot is actually bad in this upcoming fight, which I believe is the one that, if you set the trial, it makes it heal everything. So is the Pulley Claw, to be honest. Well, the Pulley Claw is okay.
I honestly think Pulley Claw is pretty good. It's 2-mana killer unit, essentially.
It's another way of killing backline units is the thing, and if I don't have my Shadow Eater out,
you can also kill like the 100 HP units in front or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a thing to do.
Well,
like,
sort of. I only have 30
they take
attack
like
power.
Floor 1 and then you lift them up on floor 2.
Yeah, I see. That's only if they if I don't have the healing trial. I think we do a remove here. I think we get rid of these train stewards.
Might as well.
Yeah, I think we do that. If I didn't have the ability to like bring back these dregs, then perhaps I'd feel differently, but I think these are just junking up my deck right now.
Yeah, they really are. It's mostly just a space issue, really.
Yes. Yes. More armor. Armor will mean that I can't kill the backline. Actually, I can still. I just have to make 2 morsels with the Shadow Eater, and it'll kill the backline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of that relic. See, this is what we want to see. Just a pile of crap. I'm totally cool with this. That's exactly what I want in the middle. Okay, this is interesting. He's going to be inert if I put him on the top. So he's not actually going to kill... Say what?
That's probably okay to have it inert at the top. I mean, like, come on.
I want my 50 gold, bro. I'm very greedy.
It's 50-50. It's 50-50. It could be on the second floor.
That's true.
You know.
Well, certainly we're putting the flicker on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I just remembered we have Forever Consumed in hand. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be up here, unfortunately. We could put the Tycoon up there with him, but it's not correct. Because, well, hold up. Yeah, check this out. If I put this here, then I can Consumed.
It won't kill it if you don't spend a mana, will it? No, it will. It will. Yeah,
man.
It does 100, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Because of the power up there, the much derided power up.
Validated.
Yeah,
I'll pass then.
Oh, but this was a little bit of a mistake because I can't fit the Shadow Eater down here now.
It might be fine.
Yeah.
What are the units that actually worry you?
All they do is heal. All they do is heal. Who cares?
The assassin is the one that will actually bother you, but you've got a prism stone in the deck, so it might be okay.
Wait, I have a what? Prism stone? Space prism. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you call it. I don't know.
Well, even if I make this bigger, I can't. My Shadow Eater fits, and then I can't feed him.
Yeah, that's true. Oh well, whatever.
So in that case, I'm almost tempted to put my other Tycoon here.
Second Tycoon.
Tycoon.
God.
I mean, it's dumb, but if anything manages to die here, I guess that doesn't kill anything, though. What I could do is I could Umbra Assault, which would do 94... Oh man, that wouldn't kill him. Well,
It will
okay.
if you blaze, right? I think.
If I what now?
If you play with displays on Rectiflicker.
Oh, I didn't notice
whatever.
my Wicklash. Yeah,
Oh.
I should have done that.
Yeah. Whatever.
That was a mistake. That's okay though. It's probably better if I start feeding this thing anyway. I mean, who cares if this goes up? I missed some money, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's not a huge deal.
I
But
guess
yeah,
the other problem with playing the second Tycoon is that you don't have space to give your dude lifesteal.
right.
Whatever.
Well, if I do the space thing, I can at least put morsels in. So
Yeah, exactly. Oh well, whatever.
we'll do that when we get a chance when it shows up. Hey, look,
guess
I've
the
got lots of
alternative-
fuel. What were you saying?
I guess the alternative was to put Tycoon on the second floor.
Yeah.
Dunno.
Well, wasn't that filled up at that point?
It might have been. That's true. Could have encumbered to make space, maybe. 1, 2, 3. No, it would have. You had space. Never mind. Whatever.
Interesting. Yeah, you may be right then.
There's a lot of things you can do. That's what's cool about this game.
There's a lot of options, yeah, for sure. Oh, whoops! I should have put the wax guy behind him. Oh well, he'll get work done eventually. Well, there's our holdover smoke.
You gotta
damage
check
shield.
to see.
What now?
I was gonna say you gotta check to see if you need to pulley anything.
Yeah, you're right. Well, these things are gonna get completely crushed. There's no question that I want to engulfed in smoke somewhere because I need it to hold over. Probably top just to get the stack. Yeah, yeah, that's
Get it faster.
get the
You could
engine
put 'em-
going.
Yeah.
I agree. I think I'd like to put the jeweler down here. This guy's gonna be fine versus the boss. I just want money.
Yeah, that's true.
And this I want the damage because I want, you know, multi-strike. Oh, I screwed up. I
guess
always
I'm a
do
lot
this. I forgot to stealth after, and so he's gonna get hit.
Oh yeah, that's really
Yep,
awkward.
that was a misplay.
Whatever. Who cares?
I guess I could pulley this thing up just to make sure that doesn't happen.
Pulley something else up. Pulley, I don't know, that chunky sweep guy.
Do we
Because he
even...
sweeps.
Chunky sweep guy, yeah, that's a good point. That's fair, yeah. Although he was about to take a huge chunk of damage. Wow, I just gave my pyre damage for that. I'm always off by one when I do the math.
Fine.
Yeah, I know, it's
one
fine. We've got to win here, it's just, I'm trying to optimize. Alright, so save the smoke until...
Yeah.
Say what now?
Oh no, it's nothing, don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, good. Mold it at some point here, I guess. Just pull a morsel. Oh, I should have pulled a better morsel. The damage one instead.
Yeah. Or even damage shield wouldn't be
Damage
terrible.
shield would be okay, although, I mean, stealth is kind of like the same thing as damage shield.
Yeah, but you know, damage DPS is a function of is a combination of survivability plus raw damage, right? So,
Yeah, sure, but I'm saying once you have so much survivability, you want more damage more.
I don't know if you have enough. Yeah, it's just a question of
I'm
what you
stacking
actually
4
do
stealth
have.
per turn. That's a lot, man. That's 4 turns of him just beating ass. That's actually 8 attacks.
I can't remember exactly how much HP it has on this Covenant level.
550.
Some amount.
It has stealth though.
Yeah, you might be okay. Get some more morsels.
Yeah, let's do that.
You definitely need to play Overgorge on floor 2 though, just to soak up some stealth stacks.
You mean Shadow Eater? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, whatever.
No, we can't, because I just cast...
You've got memories of a consumed thing.
Oh, I do. No, I gotta save that for later, bro. I gotta save that for my big...
Yeah, for what?
My big forever consumed. The
Yes.
ultimate play.
Oh, God.
Sadly, we don't get to kill anything with the Umbra Assault, unless I wanna... I guess I could do the biggest brain play and, kill my own morsel.
You Shade Splitter on floor 1.
Yeah.
And then you kill that morsel.
Yeah. Alrighty, there it is.
Nice. Money.
That is the play.
Yeah.
I could also mold it here for... Oh, there's no reason really except to charge this up more. Yeah, let's just smoke.
Nah. Yeah.
Stealth 2. This thing has Stealth 9. This is pretty good. I think it'll be okay. Okay. So check this out. It's tycoon time, baby.
Oh my god.
I need that money. Oh no, he's gonna burn out. No, I forgot. His desire for money has destroyed him.
Oh well. At least you do 100 damage for free.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this thing just gets freaking owned. Stealth is outrageous.
I mean, you know, when you double stack it, of course.
Here we go, bro.
I mean,
Burnout 2.
I was gonna say, yeah, get back to Tycoon.
It's not gonna work though.
Isn't it?
No. Because I'll do
Shade
200.
Splitter. You're supposed to kill your own guy.
Oh, you're right. Wait, how would I? Oh, and I was supposed to Umbra. Yeah, you're right. One of these days I'll remember that I can do that.
Yeah. You'll remember eventually. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, the robot's a big boss. Good stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
Not enough stuff dies for the Fatal Melting to be worth it. I really hate this card, because at best you're doing like 40 damage for, you know, for 2 mana.
Yeah, I agree. Fatal Melting is one of those spells that you need early game to clear floors.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's a sweep spell. It's not bad.
Yeah, I guess it does hit. Yeah, I suppose it does hit all stuff on the row. That's pretty strong, in fact.
Yeah, I mean, do you have a unit shop coming up? Vertivari can be interesting. Because in this combination, you can get damage shield runes, and Votivary can then block a shitload of damage.
Damage shield runes? I guess.
Yeah, and Merchant of Steel would be able to get it.
Why would I want to do that since he makes me draw when I... I mean, I guess, yeah.
So you give him damage shield, damage shield and burnout 1, so then every turn you can play him
I
for 1.
I see.
That's like a thing to do.
And then he tanks him. He should keep the damage shield, right? Between deaths.
The alternative is Wicked Blaze.
I don't think we take a second Wicked Blaze. I will take the Votivary, I guess. On the other hand, let me take a look at this map again.
Yeah.
Runes, Cavern, Trinkets. I want the Trinkets. I have too much gold to not go to a Trinkets. I have 600 gold, man.
I mean, you can use it pretty quickly. What are your units again?
I mean, I already passed through it, but...
if you go to
Disruptor, Construct. Hey, Wesley.
Do you have the mana to do that? Not really. I think Grovel is reasonable over Gem Trove.
Yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Friendly units, that's... We don't have the mana to support this. Like, we can generate it only through Memories of the Melted. And then it's like a one time only. Cave-In is pretty interesting here.
I've never made cave-in work.
No, cave-in can absolutely work. You can get like 7 units on the same room, and it's really quite good.
It's true.
I think we need more sources of morsels, though.
Yeah. The main thing you're missing is the ability to deal 160 damage now. That's like the last thing that you need to do.
Well, let's see how these trinkets... this is Tone, Wesley, my friend who is very into card games. Wesley is the artist for my book. Very talented guy.
Nice. Mind Dex is interesting. I think it's reasonable.
Well, it's weird with Salvation where it's going to be full anyway, but I guess the stuff...
How many spaces, how many units do you have that are actually big? Not that many.
Not many.
You've got 2.
No.
You're currently at 6 slots, plus another 3 is 9.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you maxed out with Overgorger...
Yeah, I could see
I think you could really...
it could be good. With the morsels, it could be good. I probably should take it. Chestplate is funny because it makes my morsels have more HP as well.
Yeah, no, it is a consideration.
I think I'd rather reroll. Yeah, Jackstrips is not worth it to us.
Jackstrips is like very good early on, but not now.
Let me hold up. We'll take another look at that in a second. Let's see what's in the caverns. Oh, it's the Bone Shine.
This defense so shit.
It's really bad, but we have the deck for it. Like, we have Memories of the Melted, and we have the +3x Hell Pact, so... I mean, I guess I'll get it.
I mean, yeah, you could take Bone Shine, get 6... 6 health,
Hell no, I'm gonna get like 30 health with the Memories.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. But...
The much maligned Memories.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's like done
this.
nothing. Oh my
Whoa!
God.
Morsel miners on every floor, huh?
That's pretty bad.
Pretty bad?
Yeah.
I think it's okay. It's a little buff for everything, you know?
It's not early, but now it's... you could probably do better. I don't know.
I mean, I can't... what is Is Memorial Fund gonna pay for itself? I don't...
Not. I think the only consideration here is you don't have the blacksmith because you have the pulley.
I do have the pulley. That's a fair point. I do have the pulley.
It's the only consideration.
Honestly, I'm tempted to get the spike. It's a minor boon, but it's present every single time. You know, I like the reliability of it.
Sure. I don't know if it's worth 205 gold, but sure.
205 is a lot of gold. I will agree. I do want to go into the blacksmith, so that kind of takes away my choice.
Because you don't have, I was gonna say that because you just got Bone Shine, you don't need the extra damage, but whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe you do. I don't know.
I might, depending on how this goes.
Oh, you'll be fine. Fell will be easy.
So this is the Scourge fell.
The only thing that kills you this run is not being able to do 160 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, this is interesting. Oh,
or having your carry
Say what?
in a weird spot.
Yeah, this is it's not so good. We're gonna have to let the Tycoon die, basically.
You need to kill the Tycoon. You need to cast Umbra Assault on it twice.
I intend to.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we're gonna have all these contritions because we can't kill these damn things as they go by. God, this is such awkward. I mean, the Mind Jacks helped a little bit, but not really.
Yeah.
We have to put the Gorger or the Shadow Eater here, and then hope to get a morsel next turn to blow up the Absolver. I mean, he's not going to do much damage to the Pyre or anything. I'm more concerned with these damn contritions.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, this one's gonna be a Tycoon.
It's been just bad draws, basically.
You probably have to Bone Shine right now.
No, I don't think so. I think we're okay.
I don't know.
We'll save the Bone Shine for a big turn, I think. Soak up these contritions. I mean, it's bad, I agree, but... Okay, this is good. I can morsel here. I can guarantee this thing dies now. I could go ahead and use the pulley.
Seems reasonable.
Although, we're gonna eat the, we're gonna take the ultimate penance.
I mean, look, you got Bone Shine, you probably are okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. See, my thing does 45 damage. 90, 120, I could just kill this thing instantly. Kill this stupid Absolver. I need less of these Weight of Contritions on my deck.
You probably lift up the big tanky unit, because it'll kill it. And then you can kill the other two.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's correct. Feels bad eating the penances. We'll fix this with a Bone Shine.
It'll be okay.
Mm-hmm. We just need to start getting power on the alloy guy.
I was gonna say it's possible that you're supposed to instead, what do you call it? Give Wicklash the Rector, but might be okay.
Honestly, I mean, we have molded. I was thinking about Wicklashing the damn Tycoon to kill it. Maybe I should have done that, you know?
Ah, yeah, that's true.
That could have been the right choice, yeah.
Whatever.
You know, we could put Rector behind these guys and just have a really big middle floor. Like, I could make it even bigger with the Space Prism. Rector behind Alloyed, or even... Well, not Rector in front of Alloyed because we have to feed him, but Rector behind Alloyed.
Yeah.
On the other hand, attacking this stuff is really important. Take the Rector in any event. Yeah. Take the Shade Splitter. Okay. That'll explode that. Yeah, let's put the Rector here. I'm sort of tempted to forever consume this, because if that dies, that means I no longer have to feed this thing to, in order to kill these stupid Absolvers if they make it up that high.
Does it do it? Does it have enough attack? It does.
Yep, has 5. Exactly enough.
No, I think you need to actually deal damage to the front 100 unit. How else are you killing it? You're not.
This thing, yeah, you're right. Yep, that's a really good point. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna build the bottom, I guess. Probably should have gone for the middle, but it's already big. Okay. She's yelling at me. Okay. Okay. I want to put dregs here. Beat this Guardian down faster. Thankfully those are free. Very good card. This is fine. Forget the grovel for now. It'd be nice to have it, but we just don't. I'll use Rebel Morsel down here, I guess, for the money. We really don't need to kill this thing any faster. And the mana from the... It's funny because the mana from the Rebel Morsels is actually super duper useful for dealing with contritions.
Yeah, certainly. Alright, looking for that Umbra
there it is.
So you can start...
we can kill our boy here, although he's gonna die anyway, so...
that's true.
It's just a matter of, do I want to fuel this thing up immediately or not? I probably do. I probably do. We have to make sure we make at least one morsel up here, though. Yeah, let's do this.
I'm sure... Yeah, you'll figure it out.
We're gonna want to buff this thing up. Okay. We're gonna want to smoke here, of course, so he doesn't take damage. I like to keep him unhurt. Plus, we need to stack that up. I don't care that this is taking damage, that's fine. Although it is sort of tempting to put a magma morsel here just so this thing dies. Well, let's do this real quick. Yeah, this is awkward.
So, I think you put Jeweler up top, Magma Morsel at the bottom, and...
That's my instinct. It's just, the reason why it's awkward is because it feels bad to not give damage shield to my construct. But because I have these smokes coming up,
yeah, you can just smoke it, who cares?
yeah, it's whatever, you're right. And this definitely needed to happen, some kind of morsel. It's just weird to have a damage shield on the Shadow Eater, because who cares? But yeah, we'll smoke this. Stack this up for the boss.
Yeah, and then start looking for that bone shine.
Yeah, the bone shine's gonna be good.
Oh my god.
That's great, man.
He's finally done it, lads.
I've done it. I've made the memories good. We're gonna do a full heal, bro. My favorite healing mechanic in this game actually is what is it called? It's like this thing. There's this relic that does healing if your pyre kills something, and then I got holdover and double stack on Song of the Siren, and so I just had full HP on the pyre every single turn. It's really dumb.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, Blood for Blood is the relic you're talking about. I know you. Yeah, fair enough. That's really interesting.
Alright, I'm just gonna smoke here. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Ah, shit, I needed to grovel. We could give up the smoke, and I could mold it to get a thing here. Shit, this guy's gonna get in my pyre.
I wouldn't worry about things getting to your pyre at this point.
Because I'm gonna heal, yeah, that's a good point.
So you just smoke and don't
yeah,
make
I just...
your...
Yeah, you're right, I do just... Because if I use my molded right now, then my Rector goes away. And I don't get to bring him back, necessarily.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a plan for the boss. There he is.
How much fuel does it have?
He has enough. He's got... Oh, fuel 1. Whoa, we gotta fuel him up. In fact, we gotta fuel him up to the point where I'm willing to take damage for it.
Yeah.
That's bad. Yeah, that's actually extremely bad. Because the thing is that all the stealth in the world doesn't matter if he's not fueled. That'll give 4 fuel due to the fangs.
And then you just engulfed in smoke. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Taking some damage here. $264, and then he runs out of fuel and dies. I think we may have lost.
Really?
I think so, yeah. He only does 264 here. Do this, I guess.
No, you can make a number of...
Make a number
of more.
That's true. I can actually not Umbra Assault, though, for a kill. Didn't draw the right stuff this turn, did we? I can mold it. Oh, you know what? We can mold out our Rector at least. Yeah, that's gonna change things a lot.
So you mold out Rector. You can Umbra Assault, killing the bomb.
What are you saying? Oh, the bomb. Yeah, that's true. It's weird, but Rector actually goes behind the Alloyed. Not that it matters, because he'll get punched during the stealth turns anyway. We can stealth after, though, and give him a little bit of time. Yeah, we'll do the bomb. We'll Umbra here. It's actually not fuel that's the problem here, it's damage. I wish I could put the Rector in front, but if I do that, then he runs out of fuel. It's kind of a catch-22.
Yeah.
4 turns is going to do an awful lot, though.
What else is in your discard pile for molded?
For molded, nothing particularly interesting.
It would just be another...
It'd be another morsel miner, really, or maybe a morsel jeweler. Let's see how this goes. Let's... hold on. I don't... crap. You know what? No, we want to save the molded, so we can stick Rector Flicker back up here, or even the Alloyed Construct back up there, if need be. So we'll just smoke here.
Wait and see what happens.
He dies. It sucks ass, though, because I don't get to heal my... I didn't draw into my Bone Shine, basically. I just didn't have the chance. Need a smaller deck, I guess. Or I guess I just needed to not draw it so early. Didn't have a good turn for it.
Yeah. Well, might as well get back a Wickless Tycoon then.
Yeah, but there's no space for him, unfortunately. See?
Oh, okay. Whoops. Whatever.
He would have died from burnout anyway. Well, that is Furnace Tap. And that is Wretch. Furnace Tap would give me some more multi-strike on my win con.
Wretch is I think.
You think Wretch is the right play? I do need the morsels, it's true.
Morsels.
I think we are spending a lot of time wanting morsels and not having them, which is a little surprising because it's usually the opposite.
You do actually need to get morsel cards though.
Say what? I missed what you said.
You do actually need to take cards that give you morsels though, so Wretch is one of them.
I mean, it's interesting because I have Making of a Morsel, and then the memories of the, or excuse me, the Molded lets me bring those right back. So it didn't, I didn't think I would need...
yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to pass up Furnace Tap though, I mean, Multi-Strike is very, very good.
It's true. That is true.
Plus I could give that to Rector even.
You could. Ember Drain 4 is a big deal though.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got that memories though, bro.
Yeah. It locks you out of 4 turns. It's pretty bad.
I wouldn't say that it locks me out of them, because, like, if you have Rubble, you know, Rubble guys, you get mana. But it's, yeah, it's hard. But man, that multi-strike is so good. It says apply multi-strike, though. The multi-strike goes away when he burns out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Wretch it is. I think it's still capacity, so I can just dump more, especially now that I have Wretch.
I think it's either capacity or draw more.
It could have, yeah, I could see that. Alright, we really need healing, but we can self-heal. There's a Hell Vent, there's an Artifact, there's a Concealed Caverns, otherwise I could get a Merchant of Magic.
I suspect it's Merchant of Magic.
I think so too. Could potentially...
The problem I find with Hell Vents is like trying to find something to duplicate. What do you want to do? Do you want to duplicate Bone Shine or something?
Well,
I don't know.
with this deck, goddamn nothing. With many other decks, there's a lot of really good targets. I mean, the Engulfed in Smoke would be good if we had a little more mana.
Yeah, that's true.
Applying endless 4 stacks of stealth seems quite nice. Even the Making of a Morsel wouldn't be a terrible dupe.
It'd be pretty bad. If you're gonna do that, you would duplicate Wretch.
Probably, yeah. Hopefully we can hold over Wretch here.
Yeah.
Okay, we could make Forever Consumed permafrosted. We could permafrost the Bone Shine. That's gotta be it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bone Shine.
It's gotta be. Now I can actually have a good turn with it, you know?
Yeah. It has to be Permafrost Bone Shine.
Yeah.
100%. Give it double stack or some shit. I don't know, man.
That would be nice. Then we can get some real value out of it, bro. Alright, let's make the Pulley Claw. Actually, no, let's make the Grovel cheaper. Do I even want to give power to the Forever Consumed? Not really. I've already given it some. It's already doing 100 damage. Do 110. Let's reroll.
Yeah, whatever. Might as well.
Eternal Stone. Bro, we could Eternal Stone the Bone Shine. Come on, bro.
Oh, God.
We could Eternal... We could just cast it over and over, bro. Really important.
I think if anything, you'd put it on Pulley Claw, but I don't know how important it is to do that.
Probably not. I mean, it could be good. And then we could reduce the cost. Or we could make sure that Memories of the Melted stays around, because we're getting a lot of value out of that.
What do you mean? You're getting shit value out of it.
That's called sarcasm, my friend. We could, an actual pick might be taking Consume off of Space Prism.
I don't. I think
it's too slow.
It's a really shit way of scaling. Yeah.
It is, yeah. I mean, we could remove the cost and then make it cost 0 again, but
Because you're limited by the amount of cards you're drawing, which is 5.
Yes. Yes, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make this grovel free, I think. Well,
Could
no.
just make Pulley cheaper.
Make Pulley cheaper? Yeah, I could. I probably should.
Grovel free is fine.
The thing is, that's not Consume, and the Pulley is.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to buy this stuff.
Maybe.
We're gonna save the money. I think.
I would, yeah. You can make Grovel cheaper and then just, like, pass.
I could do a purge, but I don't even know what I would purge at this point, other than maybe a dreg, and I'm kind of happy to have the dregs around to maybe absorb some of the salvation charges.
Yeah.
Wow, he becomes a big boy. I kind of regret not taking multi-strike. He's a 150/150 now. And we could have removed the we could have removed the Consume from the multi-strike thing and had Ember Drain forever.
I've done it before, but in an entirely different deck. Oh.
So this is rough. They're gonna full heal.
Can you do 160 damage? Can you? I don't know if you can.
It's a good question. I don't think... Well, with Rector Flicker I can. How many of these are in each stack, though? What, 1 or 2?
It starts off with 160, and then it becomes 2 160s.
Okay. So Rector Flicker's good enough. If we put...
Starts off with a 1...
Here's what we do.
160.
Sorry, go ahead.
Some assassins that snipe, and then it becomes 2 160s and a support mage.
Okay. Support mage with multi-strike.
I don't know.
Well, if we put Alloyed Construct in front and Rector Flicker behind... Hey, Mero. Good night, man.
You need Shadow Gorger at the front, or whatever you call it. Shadow Chomper.
Shadow Eater, Shadow whatever, yeah. I guess he would eat the multi-strike guys.
Yeah, you gotta kill the support mage. And even then, the support mage gets a couple of attacks for... It's pretty painful.
Yeah, I don't think we do this. I don't think we can do enough damage to make this work.
Yeah, I would be... I think given that you can kill Seraph...
Yeah, because we can kill Seraph, we're not going to take this. This is the thing that's killed me 2 games in a row. Honestly, I don't think Wax is very good at doing that challenge. Hey, this is okay. These guys will die.
There are some ways to actually get enough damage, but this deck doesn't have it.
Okay.
Cool.
We have no way, unfortunately, of getting, of feeding the Shadow Eater. I could pulley this asshole up. Let's see, 55 damage. We could pulley up the 160, actually. That's kind of cool.
You pulley up the 160.
Yeah.
You pulley up 160 and you chuck Wickless Tycoon. Not having enough mana is really awkward.
It is, yeah. We still put the Tycoon here.
I was gonna say, I think
we put it up here?
Units are very important. You should play the Shadow Eater instead, and you just tank 40 damage. Or whatever.
Yeah, we could have done that.
Yeah, you Tycoon on 2nd floor.
Well, four turns later, we'll play Shadow Eater, perhaps. Tycoon does go here.
Played, but anyway, whatever.
That may have been
Slap on that Tycoon. Because you're gonna be charging up your laser.
Yep. Oh, I completely forgot about her. It's fine.
Up.
Okay, well, we can start the Grovel engine.
Yeah. No morsels to retch. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's sad. It's a sad day.
I wonder if you grovel... Oh.
Should I have groveled Rector, you think? Maybe. Maybe. Let's put a Tycoon down here so we can start getting money. Honestly, I could just start... I could start smoking, but I think it's best to smoke here.
In bottom and then smoke bottom. Save damage.
What are you saying? I'm sorry that you cut out for a second there.
Oh, sorry. What if you smoke bottom floor? Save 30 damage?
36. It would save the damage. I was thinking more like we stack the smoke for the boss, for the sake of the boss, but I guess we're gonna have plenty of time to do that.
4 extra turns to do that. Might be okay. It's up to you. I think there's a good argument for either.
No, I think you're right. Although I suspect my guy is gonna burn out before he dies of damage.
Just why you just cast it once and call it good.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Morsel Miner. We can.
Does your guy not have fuel? Yeah, he doesn't have fuel.
He doesn't have fuel. Well, he will.
Yeah.
But not soon enough to do damage to these guys. Damn it. Wow. How did he not have fuel? That's weird.
The wicks ate the fuel and then burned out. In that order.
They did. You're right. They did. They did do that. Damn. Okay, well something I can do is I can go ahead and Wicklash so I don't lose my Rector Flicker. Okay. We can Prism. Probably we don't bother to Prism here because Prism down here.
I mean, that's exactly why I thought giving Prism not consume does nothing.
Yeah, you're right, because we have so much space that, you know.
Yeah. Too much space. Oh, well.
Okay, so there's the molded, I guess.
Fast a little bit more.
So if this thing dies, this stops having multi-strike, right? This thing's gonna wreck my...
Yeah, if the winged conduit dies, yeah. Yeah.
I almost want to pull a Dreg back, but it's just gonna die, actually, if I do that.
Yep.
Sucks. It's okay, though. We're gonna have a really big Bone Shine turn. This blows, though. This guy's getting past me, too. I'm gonna take a huge amount of pyre damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. I lose next round if I can't do something here. Forever consumed. That's good enough. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it for me. And Umbra Assault. Okay. It will even kill that. Well, wait, maybe not.
You have to Burrow Assault that...
This stuff all dies. Yeah, this stuff all dies except for the conduit. So we'll assault this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can keep using up mana. That's fine.
A close one.
Yeah, it is a bit of a close one.
You would
I just hope we can have a good Bone Shine by the end of this fight.
Stop that? Yeah, just put the Tombed Explosive at the bottom or something.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I agree. Okay, we'll smoke here.
He's winding up. He's gonna do it.
We're gonna have a really big Bone Shine now. It's gonna be awesome.
He's gonna do it. All right, let's see it, mate. Let's see this big Bone Shine.
It's gonna be something. Hold on, let me get this stuff out of the hand real quick.
You gonna screen cap it?
Gonna screen cap it? Nah. I should probably cast the Engulfed in Smoke first. Just to get more stealth. But yeah.
Yeah.
Wicklash is not worth doing. 38 on 1. That's not half bad, man.
Nice. Play the drag somewhere.
Probably just down here.
Wasn't quite a full heal, but good enough.
It's you know, it's okay. It got me back to where I started the fight at least. That's why we should have removed that consume, bro, so we could cast it multiple times.
Oh yeah, you can cast it for another 6 HP or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Yeah, cool.
Okay, so we may as well just throw some morsels out to get more gold.
You might as well get back a Wickless Tycoon. What are you talking about?
Ah, you're right. Well, it would have been the same, wouldn't it have? Because the only thing dying here is the morsel, and the boss doesn't count.
That's true. Yeah, fair enough. Oh well, you gotta smoke it anyway. Oh, maybe you don't.
I don't even have to smoke it because he dies. Capitalist gets the kill. Yeah, nobody else. I'm enjoying it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, this looks like a skip to me. It's way too late for the blade to be any good.
Blade's bad. Wicked Blaze is... yeah, they're pretty bad. You could take the smoke, I guess.
I think we already have enough
Probably
smoke. We're good.
Yeah.
Deck is too big anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I agree.
Tempting to apply trample to my robot actually.
Why?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because most things in front are going to have a lot of hit points. It's just if they're already kind of weak from the bottom floor, it's less wasted damage.
I suspect it's actually engine upgrade.
Engine upgrade?
You're running into mana problems.
Well, the excavated embers help with that too, but yeah, it may very well be engine upgrade.
In that fight, you had
a lot of mana issues.
6 plus 2. You had 12 spaces left.
Yeah, I had way too many.
That were just empty in that fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, I think it's engine upgrade.
No, I think I agree. So 440 gold. There's a trinket merchant here. There's some more healing, which I think we need. There's a hell vent, which I don't care about, but there is magic merchant, I guess. What would I even upgrade? I guess I could upgrade the engine upgrade. That's a spell.
Possible. It's possible that you're supposed to take out the tycoons now.
Yeah, that could be
it
correct.
Probably is. Yeah.
I could see that.
What would you duplicate? What would you duplicate?
I would duplicate Wretch. It'd probably be Wretch. I don't think I need enough mana to do engine upgrade, but maybe.
What do you mean you don't have enough mana to do engine upgrade?
I'm saying I don't need. I meant to say I don't need mana enough. I mean, I do need it, but I think one's good enough, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
I was thinking Wretch, or, I mean, for true meme purposes, Memories of the Melted, double it up, and then have a big heal. You know, if we are getting rid of the Tycoons, then doubling the Alloyed Construct would be good, but of course, we'd have to remove at these shops instead of the Vortex.
Well, yeah, it's more choosing between the two. Anyway.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you can make an argument for either one.
No,
well,
I think we go to the Merchant of Steel because we really need to upgrade the Alloyed Construct. That's the bottom line. Like, this thing needs its upgrades. Yeah. It has nothing.
Yeah.
It's got to be that.
Give it something good.
And then we get rid of these.
Give it something good. You probably don't spend that much money on relics because they're so expensive.
Yeah, they're pretty costly. Let's see what the relics are first.
Yeah, see what it is first before you remove anything.
Merchant costs are reduced by 25%. That's not going to pay for itself.
How useful.
That would have been useful, potentially. These are all garbage.
They're bad.
I mean, this is great
some upgrades
on other decks.
Go do some
Endless.
sick upgrades.
Not the Endless, bro. You know, I could get Endless Entombed Explosive, but it's kind of past its prime. So we won't do that.
It's not.
I think giving Strength to the Alloyed Construct is correct, you know, just damage on multi-strike, okay, great.
Sure.
And then just like upgrading the Shadow Eater is probably good with Battlestone.
Yeah.
And then we won't do Endless, we will reroll.
One slot spare for a multi-strike, so yeah, this looks good. Because you're basically fishing for multi-strike at this point.
Well, we didn't get it, but we did get Large Stone, which is pretty outrageous. We have so much space.
Yeah, okay.
I think we make him into a big boy.
It's good.
And I'll Battlestone the Shadow Eater.
Space.
What's going to be sad is if my Salvation sketches place those two in the same row, which is honestly pretty likely at this point.
It is, but it's also not a big deal.
Oh, dude, I could add Burnout 1 to the Entombed Explosive. That'd be kind of funny.
I think you do.
Yeah, I do it to get it out of the middle as well.
Yeah.
Alright, instead of purging...
How much space?
How much what?
5 plus 2, 7. You have 7 slots in the middle?
Yeah. I have 9 slots in the middle.
What?
Base is 7 plus 2 from the Mind Jacks.
Oh, actually, I just thought of something.
What?
If Shadow Eater becomes the first and then your alloy's behind? That would be really bad.
That would be pretty shitty. I shouldn't have removed those creatures now that I think about it.
You might have to remove the Shadow.
I think it'll be okay. No, shit.
I think that's like one thing that kills you.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Oh, that's terrible.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Everything's so weird. Oh god. It's a headache.
It's a huge headache. Well, we can draw from morsel units, that's cool, I guess. We can't buy any of this, though, if we need to do the card remove. Can we even still win without the Shadow Eater? I mean, I guess we can. Sucks to lose him. I wish we hadn't spent money on upgrading him.
Whoops.
This is what I'm saying about sketches. It's like the best worst relic ever, you know.
Yeah, you really do have to keep it at the forefront. Whatever.
All right, we had to do that.
The chance that that you end up just losing the run because it ends up folding like that would be really terrible.
It would be. I can do a remove here.
What else can you spend on? Nothing.
Nothing.
Whatever.
I don't even think I remove anything. What am I gonna remove? A Shade Splitter? I mean, I guess I could get rid of Wicklash, but I want it, so... Is the shopkeeper a cat? Yes.
Yeah. And this is the other reason why I don't like purging cards early, is because near the end of the run you're just like, what are you purging? Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's this cat, he's kind of like a cyborg, I guess. But, he has some cousins. This is the least robotic one. He's a completely different cat. And then there's a third cat too, but you don't get to see him because there's no magic shop here. I think that might be my fiance who has woken up. That appears to be her Twitch name.
Finish the game before she tells you to go to bed, Jesus.
She can't tell me what to do. I tell her what to do. Oh, that'd be nice of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so we got our construct in hand. Right. He goes on top, of course.
Yeah. Slap him on top.
Yeah. And eventually we're gonna try to put Rector Flicker and him in the same... He's so big, look at him! Alright. But yeah, eventually I'd like them in the same row, perhaps.
Well, two, because you don't actually have very many units.
No, I really do not.
Oh well, whatever.
At least we got our Engulfed in Smoke really early, and check this out, I could... Oh,
It's been a bit of weird run.
It has been.
Good.
I thought Pyre Wings go in the back. Why is Pyre Wings in the front here? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. He'll die, but I feel like I've seen them in the back before.
Wings.
Sorry, you're breaking up. Are you saying I should pulley the Pyre Wings?
Just lift the Ember Wing, Pyre Wings, yeah. You can lift it, you can Antumbra Assault the top 12-3 to deal more damage to Seraph, and then
that's what I was thinking. I want to pulley the Pyre Wings so I don't get Ember Drained is the thing. It's probably the right thing to do. Because he can't Ember Drain when he's dazed, and he can't do it to the shard either, so... but yeah, I agree we Entumber here. More importantly, we get a bunch of morsels, so we get to feed our boy more.
Yeah.
And I can start my smoke engine.
Don't worry, eventually you'll get an extra, what, 30 health from your really crap combo?
Yeah. Yup.
Nice.
I just need to
the
keep...
alternative, of course, is you use it to feed Forever Consumed. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I could do that, yeah. That's a pretty okay idea, to be honest. I could probably get like 400-ish damage from that. Right, we got our Frozen Molded, that's good. I just realized this is gonna be shitty. Look at how much damage we need to do to these guys. It's not so good. I mean, if I can get this guy beefy enough, it'll work, but I wish we had another multi-strike on him.
Oh well. Put Space Prism on the very top, and then get engine upgrade.
Well, I think we put the Space Prism on top and we engine upgrade on the middle. The idea being that I don't think we're going to have much in the middle from the time, for the rest of this fight, basically.
You really don't.
We don't have that many creatures, man.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
It's okay. You only need one.
You really only need one. It's true. Well, certainly we'll mold it out, our boy here.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to throw a Dreg here, and then Wicklash him, and then smoke him just to kill this thing, so I don't have wasted damage here. Is that a wacky idea? I think that's pretty good.
I agree.
And then I put this here to kill the stupid Pyre Wings. So there's the dregs.
Oh, okay.
I don't get to eat with my Shade Splitter though, unfortunately. Yeah, if I put this here, he dies because he's not stealthed. So we'll put him here, I guess. A minor benefit.
That's actually good. I want to put Rectiflicker on the second floor, but whatever. It's fine.
Oh yeah. I could have, but I didn't want to. I wanted to have Ember Drain for less time. Although I guess if there was nothing on the bottom, you don't get Ember Drain, do you?
Yeah. And dealing 100 and something damage is probably really relevant.
You know what? You're right. I should have done that.
Yeah, it's fine. You got.
I mean, we're still good. We have like 9 fuel, 1 damage shield, and 2 stealth, which is going to quickly become way more stealth.
Slap down some morsels and.
Yeah, we're gonna retch. It's gonna be wild as hell. This retch.
How much mana do you need to save for consume to kill that thing outright? 160, 100 plus 2.
To kill what outright? One of these things or the actual boss?
Yeah, one of the top 160s.
I mean, I can kill it right now. It's gonna deal. Oh, I see. I don't know. Let me cast my morsels here.
Yeah. Morsel.
Looking for my jeweler. There he is. Hey, we ran out of power. Or ran out of space, rather. Okay, so it's 30 times, so we actually have to do it with full mana, I think. Because if we take away 30, then it goes to 150. 150 plus... Actually, no, we can do one more, because it's 150 plus 10. So we do get to smoke.
Yeah. Whatever happens, you need to smoke.
Yeah, because I need to save all these sweet, sweet morsels, yeah. Alright, we may as well play this. And this. If we could just get his attack a little higher, he'd be one-shotting these things, but instead we're relying on morsels to do it.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's working out. It's good.
It's a thing.
I mean, this is a beefy-ass boss killer at the top there.
Yeah. It's just hard to know exactly whether he can kill Seraph.
I think he can.
He might be up to.
I think he can. If I keep stacking stealth. I have a lot of time to stack stealth still. Okay, there's my combo, bro. Bone Shined.
I mean, yeah, you might as well hold on to it.
Yeah, exactly. For sure. Okay, we'll land Umbra here. The thing is, I could feast again. We could get like almost infinite mana basically, and then get an absolutely massive forever consumed. So I think we may not even bother healing, you know, because if this dude reaches the pyre, we're dying. So it's not good.
Yeah, just hold on. No reason to play it now, right?
I agree. We will play back the Morsel Miner though.
Sure.
And the Rebel Morsel. And we'll stealth here. Make this dude even beefier. He's getting very, very big.
Yeah. Definitely need to increase his damage at this point. Just that's the only thing that really matters.
Well, the minor morsels or morsel miners are the best for that, I assume, because that's 5 damage. Everything else is 3 or 2.
I think they are actually the highest.
Okay, this is really obnoxious.
Oh well.
I guess it's only 24 damage. Oh yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be using morsel jewelers at all. Probably with stealth plus damage shield, we're just good to go.
Yeah, I think now you switch to just popping off all the attack ones.
Yeah, probably.
Especially because you got red.
Yeah, we should retch real quick. Should be multiple miners. Yeah, there's one. Wonder if I can retch up the ones with. Yeah, it keeps the burnout, even though I retched them up. That's hilarious. It's really cool, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you definitely give lifesteal to Rector Flicker.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just line them up.
Yep, smoke here. It is sort of tempting to go ahead and memories. That's 24. That's pretty good, but it's only going to go up from here.
How much damage do you take? 24.
24. I think we come pretty close to doing a full heal right now.
You have to save it until it would actually kill you, because you are going to leak a couple of units, I think.
Yes, I am. This is going to do another 24.
Yeah. Final wave.
Mm-hmm.
How come you're drawing morsels? Did you not play them?
I wasn't able to, I think. Oh, I guess I could have put them in the middle, but there was...
Yeah, you should have just chucked them in middle. Whatever.
You're probably right, yeah. What's really interesting is that I haven't drawn a Dreg in forever. I guess they're all in my discard pile.
Dead.
Oh, you're right, they're all dead. They're
all dead.
I'm a genius.
Well, I like Dreg so much. It's a frost lance that actually really relevant. Like,
yeah. Self-consumes.
Yeah, exactly. They're awesome.
Alright, so the thing is I can mold it next turn and I can get my Rector Flicker back to have him do a little bit to the boss.
Yeah. That's probably...
And these two things get cleared out. He's doing nothing to the boss here, unfortunately, but...
Just watch your health. Just make sure you don't...
Yeah. Well, I'll probably Bone Shine this next turn.
You could do it now. Oh, I was gonna say now.
I could have done it, yeah. Oh, let's see. He'll do another 12. That's okay. That's the forever consumed. 210 plus 10, we get 37 mana, another 37 times 30 damage. What is 37 times 30? That's
okay.
Isn't that enough to kill him? Isn't that like 3,000 damage? Am I too sleepy for this? No, that's 300 some
30
damage.
times. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 370-ish. Let's hold on. Let me do the math real fast.
Sure.
So it's going to be 37 more mana. It's already 4 mana. So it's going to be 220 plus 37 times 30. So we'll get to what, like 500-ish? Oh wait, no. 37 times 30 is 1,110. Clearly I've been awake too long.
I thought it was one. Yeah, I thought it was 1,200 or whatever, as you guys say.
Well, do Australians not say that?
We say 1,200.
You say the whole thing, huh? Alright.
It is possible that you are supposed to do that instead of trying to
I think
heal
I am, because who cares about healing when I can do half of his hit points? Of course that's got to be the right thing to do.
Yeah, you go down to... It is, because... Or you could hold... Yeah, no, it is. It is.
I can't hold because it's not frost, yeah. The only question is whether I want to... I mean, I do want to molded still.
Oh, you shade splitted first.
Should've what now?
Should have shade splitted before you stealth.
You think so? The extra
whatever.
30 damage was not worth it? I guess. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, it's just playing to your outs.
Yeah, I think you're right. I guess the 30 damage... Well, here's the question. Would a single like rubble guy be as valuable as doing 30 damage? I guess it would be.
Anyway, whatever.
Just curious.
I don't think you play it now, but...
No, absolutely not. I mean, if I was going to play it, it would go here.
Yeah. Which it'll die immediately, so no, don't bother.
Would it die immediately?
No stealth.
This guy doesn't have stealth. I'm saying you can play it in the middle.
Right, yeah. Flicker. Sure,
But I think it's still best if I just... God damn, 1270. Some did not believe in the power of memories.
Cool, you can bone chant for 6 health, I don't know.
Yeah. More like 14 health, bro. Very important.
Sure.
Very important move. He just pokes him. He just pokes him and takes him out. Yeah, no, that was the most harrowing game I've played so far, though, in terms of winning and still almost losing. Still not a huge fan of the Wax faction. I thought that Hellhorn was the weakest, but now I think it's these guys, which is probably wrong because people keep telling me that they're good, but
You'll get the hang of it.
yeah,
I think
eventually.
it's just... Yeah. There you go. Easy wins.
Easy win. So easy.
So easy. Not even
Indeed.
close.
Not even close. Resin removal. Remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units.
I wasn't sure if you actually had seen it and unlocked it yet, because that's how you remove End Bedrain.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah.
That's a nice combo. Too bad we didn't have it.
It's a very good combo. It makes Immortal Trade extremely good.
I bet, yeah.
As opposed to being garbage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's a really bad card, but if you... I mean, I'm more excited about using that with the multi-strike thing, just because that multi-strike thing is so good.
Oh yeah, but it's a rare. It's a rare. Like,
It is a rare,
pairing
that's
an
true.
uncommon but it's a lot easier.
What is this nonsense? Twin of Wax? Summon 2 Mote of Wax. I don't know what a Mote of Wax is either. Oh, I guess it goes like... It's like half
So
and
it's-
half.
it-
8-4-2.
Yeah, it halves it again. So you start off with an 8/8, and then you get 2 4/4s, and you get 4 2/2s.
Yeah, they're just like the D&D slimes or whatever that split. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I could see some uses for this. Although, I guess because those are... I hope those are cardless, so they don't end up getting reformed.
They're cardless.
Kill a random friendly unit on the floor. Okay. Kill a random non-boss enemy unit. That's pretty sick. I could see some good uses for that, man.
Yep. You can use it on an empty floor and it'll just kill a random enemy.
Oh,
Is
really?
the other thing you can do it.
That's
like
cool.
sort of a cheaper.
Yeah, just avoid the downside.
Yeah.
For
Just
one
like
mana,
a weird
killing anything is quite nice, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine
If you have
taking
enough-
out 160 HP with 1 mana, you know?
If you have enough sweeps or whatever ways to kill backline, then yeah, you can do that.
You could like leave the middle floor empty and take out the front and then just like explode on the middle floor to kill the stuff that gets by.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's trying to I guess it's just identifying what you die to and solving those problems, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, well, this is why. I mean, I assume this is also why you're into card games, but it's why I'm into these kind of games as well, because it's like, it's a big puzzle, you know.
Yeah.
In a way that a lot of other games are just not. I mean, like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is a puzzle, but it's a little bit less interesting, I think, than stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because it's more a matter of patience than anything.
I've just been seeing a lot of people saying that you need to like build archetypes and shit, and I don't really agree.
No, I don't think archetypes are the way to go. I mean, you do kind of need to have a win condition in mind, but archetypes not really. I think any card game, if you find yourself saying, "Well, I'm going to build an X deck," you know, where X is like an imps or whatever else, you know, you're gonna end up falling short.
Yeah, I mean, if you were thinking about that run in terms of archetypes, then you would probably never take the stealth card because your guy's going to run out of fuel and you have burnout cards and whatever else, right?
I guess.
Whereas, you know, I see it as this is something that can kill Seraph by itself if I pair it with
it's just an outrageous card. You know, it's funny because that stealth card is like, it's outrageous by itself, but then you throw holdover on it, and then you throw double stack on it, it becomes outright broken, you know?
Yeah.
It's just really good.
It's kind of like finding one or two rares that will win you the game if you give a certain rune to it, and then so you go fishing for that rune. Because that's one of the few problems that you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about.
Yeah, well, you solve the problems. You solve all the issues that are coming up, and it's just that forward thinking that wins you games for sure. Well, I appreciate you coming onto the stream, man. It's very good stuff, man.
There you go. You get to go to bed happy as opposed to a little bit sad.
I do, yeah. I got my melting remnant when I had to bring in the big guns, the Yugi boy. All right, man.
See ya.
See you around, man. Yep.
See you later.
Alrighty, that's going to be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I am signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.